Yo, welcome back for Danganronpa another. Last time we started chapter 5. We met the new guy, Kizuragi, who's just insane and just doesn't make any sense and just says random things. And then we spent a long time investigating the 5th floor because we're walking really slowly. And then we had a really long scene where we went over everything we investigated again, and I was getting mad. Because I have a couple things to talk about. First of all, I want to expand a bit on why that last scene was so annoying for me. Because I have some time to think about it. I think the biggest problem isn't even that they're going over everything we just saw again, though that is definitely very bad. It's that this is the exact same thing as DR1. I know the answer to all these mysteries because it's just exactly the same thing as Danganronpa 1. And I can't imagine a single person who is playing this game has not played Danganronpa 1. That would be insane to me. Maybe, I don't know. But, like, it's so weird to me to frame this as like a mystery when it's so obvious. Okay, maybe, hold on, I haven't finished the game. Maybe I'm gonna get owned, and it's doing this on purpose to make you think it's the same as Danganronpa 1. But actually it's going to be completely different and I'm going to get owned. If it's that, then I'll admit I was wrong. I'll admit I was wrong and I got owned. But to me, based on the game so far, which has just been like very, very, very similar to Danganronpa 1, it just seems like they're doing the exact same thing. So like there's no mystery, there's no anything. I know all the answers. I don't know why we're spending so long talking about this. Okay, second thing, as you might have noticed, all my text boxes are now disappeared. They don't appear anywhere. And also, I'm walking very slowly. This is obviously a bug. I looked at other people's playthrough and they did not have this. They could walk normally and they had real text boxes. I tried replaying the chapter. The bug was happening every time. So I think we're just stuck like this for the rest of the game. For the foreseeable future. So, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just, I guess we're just playing like this now. I don't know. I have no idea how I could fix this. Okay. With that being said, let's continue. Let's continue very slowly. I gotta find Kizuragi to talk to him. He's probably in the hallway, just schizoing out. Does he have a room? Oh yeah, something else. I went back and looked at the prison scene in chapter 2. Well, I'm pretty sure Monokuma was talking to that guy. He said 3 important things. He said, the woman you love is still alive. Obviously talking about Kurokawa. He said, you have a body that cannot age. Which makes me think he's like, it's like a Walt Disney situation or something. And the last thing that I forgot last time is he said, okay, again, translation is really bad, so I don't know if this is what it's actually saying or if it's just badly translated. He said your appearance is still there, so like that's the reason why he's locked up. I don't know what that means. The Kinjo kind of looks like him, so maybe it's talking about Kinjo, and now that he's like locked up and passed out, he can come out. Maybe, I don't know. He said your appearance is still there. I don't know if in Korean that sentence it makes more sense. I'm supposed to know what that means. I don't know what that means. So that's what we have so far. Man, remember Kizuna? I miss Kizuna, man. Can I go back to chapter 2? Oh, hello. I didn't enter from this way, but okay. Oh, I found Kizuragi. Hey! Hide! Yeah. What? The person with Kizuragi is... Kurokawa, she's awake, however. What's with this atmosphere? Yamato. You're not bleeding from your eyes again? I really hope that's gonna be explained, by the way, and it's not just gonna be, oh, she had such a strong emotional reaction that she started bleeding from her eyes, ears, and mouth. Because I don't do that when I'm emotional. Maybe that's just me. Oh, hello. Why is Yamato ni is like that? Ah! Lady, I guess I'm sick because I'm not feeling well and you seem to be in the same status as I am. Your face turned blue and you're getting discolored. How did this happen? Why? Ow! Ah, I see, you got many things to say there. You're also very excited too. You want to hear my adventure story? You want to hear me out then? But I refuse, I can't tell you, gaha. Okay. I think this guy is supposed to be like a quirky character who says random things. But the combination of that archetype plus this translation makes everything he says completely undecipherable. I have no idea of anything he just said, what it's supposed to mean. Yamato-kun, until now, you were far away. I don't know what you're saying. Straight up, use your mouth language. I'm telling you, if I'm gonna look ahead, because I'm locked into finishing this game now. I'm in chapter 5. If I was really locked in on playing the sequel, but if the translation to the second game is as bad, I'm not playing the second game. I want to say Yamato-kun to you. Ow. Oh, that's a new sprite. Oh, you are bleeding from your eyes again. Yamato-kun. What? Kurokawa, she's still in the bad shape, but Kurokawa's attitude towards Kisaragi is awfully strange. It seems like some kind of relationship. But why am I hiding and eavesdropping? The purpose here was to talk to Kisaragi in the first place. They just come out from behind the plant. Hey, Kisaragi. You. We met for a while in the morning, but I'm Yuki Maeda. I want to talk to you. Yuki Maeda. It's this again. I haven't done anything, but Kisaragi stared at me fiercely. Yeah, we're the mastermind, I know. When I saw him talking with Kurokawa, he was normal. It seems like I'm the exception. Why? Hey, take it easy. Why do you look so angry? I just want to greet you. Do you want me to say hello? Well, that's right. Please don't be angry all the time. I didn't do anything. It's a little sad to be the target of anger. Yuki Maeda, aren't you a bad person? Huh? Why am I a bad person? Well, it's kind of weird to call yourself good, but I'm not a bad person either. Then are you really a good person? Bad, good. If we pick one, personally, I think I'm nice. Good? Oh, a change of heart. Bright as light. More than previously, you say you're good? Calm down. Monokuma said that Kisaragi had a problem on his brain. On his brain? Although the conversation is difficult to comprehend, it doesn't seem impossible at all. And Kisaragi seemed to have loosened up the boundaries to see if he could listen to me. Oh yeah, by the way, I saw when I was looking up to see if other people had this glitch. Apparently there's free time with this guy. Yeah, if I had done something wrong, please tell me for sure. Don't be angry for no reason. I'll fix it somehow. You, Yuki Maeda, no fault, that's it. Is it like that? Me misunderstood. Is he talking like Ganta? Misunderstanding? I heard that Kisaragi was a student who just entered in Hokusui Academy as the ultimate inventor, so you're a classmate. I said my greetings to you once. Well, they said you had a little problem in your brain. But since you're my friends, tell me if there's anything difficult. If I can, I'll help you. And I'd like you to talk to the others too. Although there were more of us who are already gone. I see, alright, all good, understood, got it. He was angry at first for no reason, so I thought it would be difficult to get close to each other, but it seems to have been a minor misunderstanding. It's still a bit complicated to talk, but... Mikari says that Kisaragi is the most likely candidate to be the mastermind, but I don't feel that way as a result by talking directly. Is it because of the brain damage, or maybe he's acting like an innocent person? Either way, until Mikari calls us, we have to keep investigating. For now, I think it should be okay to know more about Kisaragi. You're now able to spend free time events with Yamato Kisaragi. Thank God, I really didn't want to hang out with Teruya. Was this room always here? Did Monokuma just add a room? Oh yeah, come to think of it, this was originally a wall with nothing on it. And then one day, this became Kisaragi's private room. Well, maybe it was Monokuma's doing. It's not surprising that a new student arrives and you construct enough to make a new room. I'm not surprised anymore. Well then, let's move. Free time, cool. Can I? Okay, now I got. Oh my god, I have fucking 5 floors to go through at walking speed to find the person I want to hang out with. Oh my. Oh, thank God you're here. Okay, I gotta go buy some gifts though. Oh my god, thank God you're here, man. Imagine if he was like in a classroom on the 3rd floor. It would have taken me 20 minutes to find him. Okay, let's buy some coins. Maybe I can get new gifts for him now that he's unlocked. I probably should have saved my talking points for this because I don't really have anything to say now while I'm doing this. I mean, I'll just say, I think I said this like way earlier, like in chapter 2. Obviously, I know this is a fan translation. I know that like whoever did this was not paid or anything. They did this for free. They did this out of passion. I understand that. I respect that. And I'd rather they have done it than not done it at all. But I can't lie and say that like it's not massively hampering my enjoyment. It is really, really egregious. And like I said, I feel like even if it wouldn't be fully accurate, I feel like if you gave me a week and you just gave me this script, I wouldn't make it perfect, but I could make it so much better. Just give me a week. I feel like you just need one person who's really fluent in English to just read through the script and just fix every line that's obviously wrong. And like, it's not even that bad when it's like it's badly phrased and it doesn't make sense. Like when it's badly phrased and it's just wrong grammatically, but you understand what it means. That's not that bad. What's really bad is when it's so awkward that I don't even understand what it's trying to say. I just like it just makes no sense to me. That's really bad because that's when I'm missing out on context. And that's been happening a lot recently. Especially when we're talking about the mystery itself, like for the murders. It's when it's really important to know every single little detail. Like missing like a text box, even if it's only 1 out of 100 text box. If I miss 1 out of 100, that can be really bad. There's a lot of fucking text boxes in this game. Yeah, I'm just praying that the second game is better translated. I've heard through the grapevine that it is better, but I'll take a look to make sure before I start it. Because I don't want to get if it's like this, I won't bother. Guys, this is very frustrating. And if this was like a Japanese fan game, like I can read Japanese. I'm not perfect, but I could do it well enough to just like play through this, like looking up a word every now and then. That would be fine, but I don't know a lick of Korean, so I'm kind of stuck with the translation, unfortunately. Yeah. Man, I was saying earlier, I'm so nostalgic of Chapter 2. I remember Kizuna, remember Mitch. All the good characters are gone, man. Now we're left with fucking Teruya. Who the fuck likes Teruya? I'll stop at 250. last gift. Notebook, incredible. Probably my last time using this machine. Let's save. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be stuck at this walking speed for the rest of the game. I don't know how to fix it. I wasn't like this in the investigation in chapter 4, was I? I don't think so. Break, take off, wing, sky is loud, Yuki's approaching me. Oh, it is touching. Maybe I don't want to hang out with you. Also, why is the text box in the middle of the screen? You spend time with them, yes? Oh, want to play? Then I'll be your opponent. Is that it? Playing, I'll do it. Yeah, the text box is just in the middle of the screen now. This game is fucking breaking apart. I somehow had a conversation with Kisaragi who is difficult to understand. I think my relationship with Kisaragi has improved a little. Would you like to give a gift to Kisaragi? Yes. I don't know what you like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I only have 15 special gifts. I don't even think you have one of these. I'll just give you like... What do you like? You're an inventor, right? Here's a model airplane. No, that's for the palette. What would an inventor like? I don't know. Here's a gold watch. Whoa, a gift for me? The gift is very nice. It looks very cool and I'm in a good mood, yo. Thank God, I think he likes it. Okay, this is translated. Okay, and again, I guess the text box is just in the middle of the screen for now, for the rest of the game. Incredible. Maeda, yeah, strange name, Yuki Maeda. It's not that strange, it's quite ordinary. But more importantly, Kisaragi, I want to ask you something. Ask? Oh, hit me with anything, bro. Kisaragi, where are you from? Monokuma said you're a transfer student, but this school is completely disconnected from the outside world. Do you know about the current situation at all? Monokuma is a terrible criminal. He's kidnapped and forced us to kill each other. I know. Eh? It feels like we're in an amusement park. I feel like I'm dreaming. My room is really cool, right? What the? It seems like Kisaragi was serious there for a moment. Was I just imagining things? But Yuji Maeda, Yuko, was it? Oh, should it be like that? Completely unconventional? Yeah. What? My name is Yuki. More importantly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Calm down and say it slowly. Kuro or Shiro? I wonder if it's... Come to think of it, yes, that girl. I'm curious about the status of that student. An outburst. I have no idea what he's saying, but if I lead the conversation, simple communication like a yes or no might be possible, but it's impossible for anything more. Thinking of Mikako. Wait, do you know Mikako Kurokawa? She seemed to know you. Oh, Mikako. Of course I know about her. I seem to be, however, remember much. I don't seem to. Okay, what you were saying about Mikako is that you know her but can't remember much? No, that's not it. That's not it. Something more would be different. A problem. A wook. Kisaragi, what is it? Something like rubbing in your head, stinging, excruciating violent pain. Oh, physical condition decline. Can it improve? You have a headache similar to Mikako? Yeah, it's the same electric song. Mikako Kurokawa. Does not matter? Don't put words in your mouth. The moment you put it in your mouth, the intensifying pain comes like a wave. When you hear her name? Oh, it hurts. Yamato going to spend time lying down and spend break in bed. Kisaragi complained about his headache and returned to his room. Kisaragi seems to have some kind of connection to Mikako. They complained about similar headaches. I can't deny that something is suspicious about it. Cool. It's getting late. I decided to return to my room. Please put the text box back where it was. Nope. Phew, it's evening already. Is this because I went to the mono machine and for that like the UI is in the middle, so now it just stayed in the middle because they forgot to reset it after, when you exit? Another day goes by like this. It was just yesterday when our spirit rised up, and it was yesterday when Haruko and Satsuki died. It's only been a single day, but it felt like a long time ago. We have to get out of here, for my dead friends. Oh, one moment. Mikaru, come to my room a little later once the nighttime announcement goes off. Oh, you're here to call me? Okay. She goes right back without adding anything else, probably because we're conscious of the camera. There's nothing to lose, at least by following Mikaru's words. Hiya, this is a school announcement. It is now 10 PM. Soon it will be nighttime. The dining hall will leave its doors closed. Now then, have pleasant dreams and good night. Have pleasant dreams and good night. Everyone's gathered, Ray-chan. Yeah, I'll say it again and again, but we can't stay for long, so you better open your ears and listen carefully, as I will only talk about what is absolutely necessary and leave swiftly. Didn't you say you found something when we reported the investigation? Oh my god, we're not doing this again, are we? Please, please, please. If we look at what we couldn't say in the dining room, is it so important that it's dangerous if the mastermind hears it? Did you find out who the mastermind is? No, it's nothing like that. Ray-chan, then why? You seemed to be taken by surprise back then. Jesus, it's a little serious that you guys haven't caught on. Mikaru? Just listen for a moment. There are two things I found out. Of course, I'm not sure of this. It's just my guess anyway, but the chances are high on this. First, do you all remember what I said this morning? What do you mean? A significant amount of time has passed since we entered Hope's Peak Academy, and we don't remember it. You mean this hypothesis? Ah, I remember. I thought Ray-chan was trying to drive Mikako-chan away. Of course, I had that intention. Before I could explain it properly, Monokuma brought that transfer student, and it ended abruptly. That we lost our memories. Maybe this isn't an hypothesis. No way, even so, the fact that all 15 of us had amnesia is such an absurd story, right? Shut up and listen first. I'll explain it methodically. As Mikaru said that, she took a piece of paper out of her pocket. This paper it's a summary of the questions I've been asking since we've been here, nothing special. So far, thoroughly. Yeah, unlike us, you're very thoughtful. First, it was right after Kinji Uehara's execution ended when I began to suspect about amnesia. Most likely when Maeda and I last spoke about this topic. Oh, you mean when the 4th floor just opened? I'm sorry, but even up to that time, I thought Mikaru was testing me out again and I couldn't really believe it. It was around that time, but as more and more fitting clues kept coming out, I changed my mind. Remember what I talked about with Maeda back then? Remember the video Monokuma showed us right before Uehara was executed? Yeah, the bones, I remember. The horrible video of the children's corpses, is that the one you're talking about? It's not enough to kill a person, it's not enough to leave them rotting. How cruel is this Monokuma? Yes, they were decayed. That's where I first got my doubts. Uehara said that after we fainted, he woke up earlier than us and met face to face with Monokuma. Yeah, that's what was weird, because so like, they lost their memories after meeting with Monokuma, which is really strange. At that time, the priest identified the children being hostage by Monokuma, and even spoke to those kids directly. This was the day of the entrance ceremony. It must have been about 2 weeks before Uehara was executed. I mean, even if the children were killed right after talking to Uehara, I mean, if it's only been 2 weeks since they died, then there's a problem. Is it possible for a person to rot so fast and turn into a skeleton for only 2 weeks? The test question, I don't know. I can't think straight. Same goes for me. If we look at it as O and X is the X, I can't be sure since it was filmed, but if I'm right, the answer becomes impossible. If it wasn't artificially tempered with, or in a really specific environment, and naturally, at this time, the thing that I've been wondering about, we found a notice in the library that Hope's Peak Academy was due to be closed in our group photo of us that Maeda saw in the art room. Connecting these two, it was the first time that I thought of the possibility of amnesia. Unbelievable, but then what next? Well, I wasn't sure at that time, so I kept it as a hypothesis, but I heard Satsuki's last words yesterday. I started thinking about it again. Oh, maybe you mean the picture Haru discovered mentioned by Satsuki? That's right. This is really speculation, but if we already met before, wouldn't our bodies react first, even if we don't remember? Like looking at a picture of your lover? They're really stupid, but sure. You mean before we lost our memories, Kobashi Kawa-kun and Satsuki-chan were lovers? Don't take it seriously, because this is all but a guess at this stage. The reason I think this way is because it's almost impossible to give up your life for the sake of someone you just met here, no matter how good or natural their relationships were. Thinking about that picture, Haruko's head vaguely recognized his old memories. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm looking down at their spirit of sacrifice between the two. Something is weird. I didn't expect such a romantic comment coming from Mekaru. It's not like that, you idiot. This is something that needs to be scientifically explained. In the case of the momentary amnesia, by showing clues such as the flashback of old memories or not hypnosis. Okay, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Come down and explain again, please. Anyways, it was something like that. Another clue was the newspaper article that Maida and Tara found this morning. You mean the newspaper clipping with that date in the future? Indeed, it's the future from our point of view. However, if we substitute it from amnesia here, can we still see it from the future? Wait, if it's been quite some time since we entered Hope's Peak, if it's been months, not 3 weeks only, the date of the newspaper is usually when the new semester begins. It becomes the past, and it's a newspaper that's been there for a while. No, but can you look at a newspaper's content recklessly pushing the amnesia theory? Wait, so you're telling me, because when we found the newspaper, Yuki said, oh, this newspaper is from 3 months in the future. The newspaper didn't have the year on it? It just had, whatever, sure, whatever. Are you saying this absurd thing really happened? Anyone can tell it's a manipulation. I'd rather give more credit for this impossible thing, though. Hey, how? Think about it. Is there anything that has not happened since we gathered here? In the beginning, our situation itself became dangerous from the get-go. I can't object to it. Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying. And was it the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? I've read the article. Slowly, and it's no exaggeration to say that the world has been destroyed. The world has been destroyed? Impossible. No, it's not way over. It's not way. I'll just read it as it is because I'm really done over trying to understand this. No, it's not way over the end of the world. I think it's at least enough to cause the collapse of the human society itself. But there's no difference. No, even if I think carefully, it's beyond a realm of speculation. This is a joke. The world coming to an end that literally can't happen. It literally can. You brainless fool, that's just your own opinion. The world we live isn't as perfect as we might think. No one knows when it will suddenly collapse for certainty. The world can end. All you need is for a high school girl to create a video that makes you evil when you watch it. A video that turns you evil. If that exists, then the world can end. In the end, the Earth has already experienced hundreds of crises that could lead to nuclear war. The fact that society is being maintained like this is fortunate enough to surpass first place in a lottery. Even so, if that's true, if the real world is doomed, then I don't see a reason to leave the school anymore. How are we supposed to live on when you tell me that the world is just gone? Teruya. Don't be so discouraged. As I keep saying, this is all but a guess at this point. But also one with the very high probability. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Actually, we may already know what is supposed to be the aftermath of this. What are you talking about? The motive Monokuma showed us before Maki died. I don't know if each of you have seen it, but if the article in this newspaper is true, wouldn't it also explain the video? It can't be. If that video, it's really true, then my family's already... Actually, Hatano Niga's words just added more credibility. The FIFA headquarters... Yeah, I forgot about... the FIFA headquarters was attacked. The land being destroyed so much that it was impossible to run anymore. Wouldn't this match what this article says? To sum it all up, after entering Hope's Peak Academy and spending a normal school life. Meanwhile, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history occurred. Somehow we survived with our memories removed by someone, and then we suspected you made the video that removes your memories when you watch it. Each other in a place we didn't even recognize. This is what happened. Such a thing. I can't believe it. But after listening to Ray-chan, I wonder if it's alright to say that everything was true. Then the article that said the Hope Street Academy was the epicenter of the incident. We, who are students of this academy, have nothing to do with it all. But then why are we the only ones in Hope's Peak Academy? What happened to the other students? Are we really the only ones alive like this? Don't get angry at me, you fool, because this isn't confirmed yet. Well, I don't know the details, but I can think of one reason why we're in this predicament. Of the 15 of us, no, isn't it because the mastermind is among the 16? So that's the idea. Are you still doubting Mikako-chan and Kisaragi-kun? No, I don't know about that. Huh? Then what other option is there? In the morning, you're suspicious of Kurokawa and Kisaragi. It's us. It's me. Hello. Woohoo, it's me. If it's not that, other than those two, then who the heck is it? Don't make a fuss and listen first. This is not yet certain, let alone conjecture. This is just my own imagination. We just said that our memories have been erased, right? But what if the mastermind is in the same state? Well, what do you mean, Mikaru? Are you saying the mastermind erased their own memory? Only if. It's just one possibility. But if that really were to be true, then it won't matter who the mastermind is. It could be anyone. It could be Maeda, it could be Tara, it could be Otori. Man, if only we had some kind of evidence given to us, maybe in chapter 2, that would help us know who the mastermind could be. But I just can't think of anything. Or maybe it's me who's saying this. I don't want to approach this line of thinking, but it's not good to lie in a partnership, so I'll be honest with you. I'm afraid. If this hypothesis were to be true, and if I were the mastermind, the more I dig, the more I'll deny my existence. The more they'll deny their existence. Mikaru, for the first time we met, trembled slightly and showed her own weakness. Self-denial of her own existence. It would be a self-destruction for Mikaru, who values perfection the most. Rei-chan, I'm sorry, I said that I could come along for to catch the mastermind, but suddenly it ended up like this. After the hypothesis of amnesia, I came up with this theory while thinking about the mastermind. Since then, I've gotten a terrible chill down my spine and became mentally exhausted. This appearance doesn't fit me at all, not to me, so forgot about that for now. Mikaru, you must be a human too. I'd be afraid of myself too if I had that feeling. Stupid, I just paused for a moment to tell you to forget it. Our goals still don't change, so I know. Mikaru shouted in embarrassment. It took just a moment to catch her breath, then looked down at the papers and spoke again. It's just one of numerous cases. I think it's unlikely, so let's put this issue aside for now. Wait, you've been suspicious of Kurokawa and Kisaragi all this time, so why did it make you think suddenly about this? To be honest, it was simply by process of elimination that made me doubt them. I felt like there was something unconventional about the two of them being the mastermind. What if that unpretentious appearance is not the acting of the mastermind? What if you really don't know that you're the mastermind? What if you don't know your true self? What if the mastermind was having like schizo dreams every time he goes to sleep where he's talking about despair? I wonder if any of us has been having dreams like that. If that's the case, then we don't even realize that we could be the mastermind. If that's true, it's impossible to know the mastermind's true nature. Yes, but it's unlikely to do that. If you erase your own memories in the first place, even as the mastermind, it'll be impossible to do any follow-up. There would be no plan or anything at all. They would have had only one chance. If the mastermind is someone who's good at acting, then even those with their unpretentious appearance could be acting as well. They would be considered a huge smokescreen for all we know. Hey, if that's the case, wouldn't it be more realistic to conclude that there's no mastermind among us? Kurokawa is suspicious, and we suspect them because of Kisaragi's existence. Conversely, there's no guarantee that the mastermind is always among us. I'm stopping the among us bit because they're saying it like every third line. If her or all victims and an unidentified third party is the mastermind, then Mikaru's doubts would be resolved. If in the beginning the mastermind was the cause of the biggest and most desperate event in human history, it would mean that one of us committed such a world-class terrorism. No, it wasn't. We didn't create it. It's just that Junko showed us the video that turns you evil, the video that makes you evil, and then we became evil. I think that's what happened. Well, I honestly agree with that. It doesn't make sense for one high school student to change the world. Yeah, I agree. But if I were to put your words backward, there's no guarantee that the mastermind in our situation will be the same person as the mastermind who caused this human history. Right, but that's... Still, I agree with Maeda-kun. It is hard to believe that there's a mastermind among us, no matter what we faced. And there's the issue of controlling Monokuma too. Just as Maeda said, there is no guarantee. Fine, but I'm just thinking of every possible outcome. Always try to think that there's a mastermind mixed with us. To be honest, everything we've said so far is so vague that it doesn't feel real at all, but... Right, even if it's true, in theory, artificially erasing the memories of all of us, such a thing is practically impossible. Not entirely unreasonable. When you think about the Kisaragi's Foundation's scientific power. Eh, what is it? Didn't I say that I found out 2 things? One thing was about the amnesia we just spoke. And then the other one is information about the Kisaragi Foundation. They have the technology to not only erase your memories, but erase your memory down to the exact day, hour, minute, and second. Because we lost our memories at the exact moment when we entered Oxy Academy. Not a second earlier and not a second later. So they're really accurate with this stuff. A little while ago, you said something about the scientific power of the Kisaragi Foundation. I literally said it, right? It is no exaggeration to say that the Kisaragi Foundation is already half a century ahead of cutting-edge science. I think that's a little more than half a century. There are rumors that they're actually providing manpower to the US, although they're not from a reliable source. Fake news. The Kisaragi Foundation can manipulate the human's memories down to the exact minute. It wouldn't be impossible. I think it would be. It is one of the reasons why I initially thought that the mastermind was among us. Is there really a need for someone to control Monokuma? Because so far it has moved on its own. What Monokuma did? Actually, it's not a dream to create a Monokuma-type artificial intelligence robot with the skills of the Kisaragi Foundation. Okay, Kisaragi Foundation is just Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics with ChatGPT built into it. ChatGPT, please pretend to be an evil bear who makes shitty puns and wants us to kill each other. We just need to tell Monokuma to discard all previous instructions and just let us escape. The humanoid theory has already been completed. That's incredible, but Mikar, you didn't treat Monokuma as an artificial intelligence when they were here back then. At the time, I didn't know that the Kisaragi Foundation was deeply involved. But this hypothesis is also absurd, because that level of AI has already reached a level of human beings. The Kisaragi Foundation, what is it? Why is the Kisaragi Foundation involved with Hope's Peak Academy? Certainly, that is the important question, and the Kisaragi Foundation's mark was on the 5th floor collection room and in the ballroom. About that, listen carefully to what I have to say from now on, because it'll be very shocking. Hey, why do you lower your voice? It's about what I found out about the Kisaragi Foundation. That is... Huh? What are you guys doing in Mikar's room? Monokuma, seriously, stop appearing out of nowhere. What do you mean out of nowhere? More than that, I can't see in the surveillance camera again. What's wrong with this? Wasn't it always like that? Leave it. Did Monokuma catch strange things not once but twice now? Hey, it's nighttime already, and you don't even sleep in Mikar's room. You guys, I won't hesitate. What the? We haven't done anything bad. Isn't it just strange that there's 2 males and 2 females? What? Hey, fuck off. Guy, it was a joke. Seriously, the surveillance camera doesn't seem to work, so I'm just here to check it out. Why are you checking with us that your management is poor? What do you know about surveillance cameras? We're not even going to sleep. We're just gathering to chat here. So hurry up and get out. Is it really poor management? Always? In my vivid mind, I think that you must have done something to the camera. You know, right? If that is true, you're guilty of damaging the power outage again? What, Monokuma? Monokuma, who is usually strange, was using a usually strange way to speak, became slightly different in mood than usual, and then suddenly stopped as if it died. Tell us what you wanted to say, quickly. What? It stopped speaking. Quickly, tell us. Monokuma, what are you doing? Hey, hold on. This is somehow similar to back then. When? When Huara's execution was over, Mikako Kurikawa went down the secret stairs saying that Monokuma stopped. Does that mean the school is still closed? What's wrong with it? It's not even a computer before crashing. What? It might be something like that. Oh, it's back. What? My body's movement getting dull. Oh no, it's not the movement that's all. It can't be. This is not at all. My body doesn't move? 11 seconds have passed. It seems that there's enough time to move. Not? What are you doing, Monokuma? Wait, the system is a little bit... The camera isn't the problem now. I'm gonna do a quick checkup now. It's gone. What was that? Leave it alone, because we can't afford to worry about Monokuma. Also, I'd better call it off for today. Hey, but we haven't heard the second fact that Rachel found out yet. I'll tell you about that tomorrow. As you may have seen before, Monokuma is slowly starting to notice the anomalies in my room. Oh, it's the jammer. Okay, it's the jammer. Yeah, okay. I'll come up with other measures soon, so go back for now. Let's do as Mikaru suggests, guys. It's already late anyway, so we'll have to go to bed early for tomorrow. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to sleep much because of the story about my current memory loss. Well, I'll be going now. Go, get to bed and sleep. The switch is off now. You're right, but why a teddy bear? Stop worrying and go to sleep already. She likes teddy bears, we know that. And then we decided to got to bed on Mikaru's proposal. Let's go back to my room. Oh, okay. I kind of just want to like restart and just not go get gifts because I don't really need them, and I think that's gonna fix the text box. I don't care that much. Whatever. I just want to continue. I lay in my bed, but I can't sleep at all. If Mikaru's story is true, all of us, we already have spent time in Hope Speak. If we lost our memories. We ended up killing each other, or our own friends who used to go to school together. That can't be. We were all amnesiacs. Mikaru said it was a guess, an unlikely story. I had to convince myself and try to fall asleep. So, what are you going to do next? Hey, do you think you've been against all your classmates that way? It's pretty desperate, isn't it? Then I'll leave you with what I've been thinking about before. Ha ha ha, the details are over. I mean, it's annoying. Don't worry, I'll be watching. Even if I said that, I can't say for sure because it's not important right now. By the way, do you know, as long as you keep deciding, the more you will end up dead. Ha, did you want me to worry about you? Even your own existence won't interfere with the plan, so get rid of the useless flattery. So what do you think? Are you in despair now? No fun, guy, whatever. From now on, you'll be the king over there. Do a good job. Waking up from having not mastermind dreams? Is it morning? Ouch, my headache. I stepped the wrong way. I think I had a strange dream, but I can't remember properly because of the headache. Hello you guys, it's morning, 7 AM, wake up time, so let's spend it lively today. Oh, we gotta go to the dining hall and get a fourth recap of everything we've discovered. Just in time, the morning announcement. I should go have breakfast with the others. Yeah, of course we can't miss it. Gotta make sure we're on track of everything. Breakfast time as usual. There were only 4 of us, even with Mikaru, but with the other side, it was quite unusual. It goes without saying, even if we try to have a conversation. Are you just Kinjo? Are you just like Kinjo's alternate personality or something? Nah, no, that's stupid. Even if we try to have a conversation to find something to fight the mastermind, you'll expose it to them due to the surveillance camera. Besides that, everyone seems to have a lot to think about last night because of Mikaru's conclusion. Most crucially, it's because of the current dining room had a mix of a disparate character in addition to the 4 of us. Oh, this is a lot, this food it is. Did you make all this? Intermediate taste of the new world and the old world, but the woman dancing the tango of the Iberian Peninsula is familiar. Alright, ma'am. Why is this crazy guy with me? The taste of the food is getting worse. I'll stop eating. Mikaru, no matter how harsh, you can't... What's wrong? If I don't tell you what I think of him, you already know. Well, Mikaru already suspected Kisaragi more than anyone of being the mastermind. Hey, but whenever we spoke to him, he's been only saying meaningless stuff for no reason. I tried talking to him yesterday, but I didn't understand anything he was saying. It's just as Monokuma said, I think there's something wrong with his head. But even putting that aside, I don't think Kisaragi-kun is so arrogant. It's not about being good or bad. Don't you know what I want to say? Do I really need to say it openly right here, right now? Mikaru, lower your voice. You can hear it all. Whether they listen or not, he's disabled anyway, so what do I care? Wow. Very problematic, Mikaru. Mikaru, you've been rather fierce this morning. Oh, hello. Are you gonna fucking bleed from your eyes again? Mikako-chan, are you out of your mind? Are you okay? You're pouring out blood in your face all over. Alright, yesterday Kurokawa came to her senses for a brief moment. Except for me and Kisagi, nobody knows. I forgot about it. I'm okay. It's all well and good, but why are you here? Do you still think you're in a cooperative relationship with us? You're obviously hiding something. Until you tell the truth, you won't be in the clear. Sorry, I'll just eat and I'll get out. Now, wait a minute. There's no need to push it this far. Mikako-chan, it's okay, so. There are certain facts that only she knows. Those might be decisive keys to change this frustrating situation. Mikao, you don't understand. She has a bug in her head. She has a microchip that fucking zaps her when she tries to say something plot relevant. She can't. And just want to move on like this? Mikaru. I'm sorry, but I also agree with Mikaru's opinion. If you're hiding something, the honest thing to do would be to say it, so why can't you say it? The bug also zaps her if she says that she has a bug in her head. It's okay, you don't have to fight for me. Everyone must do what you've always done. Yama. Mikako-chan. I can't take this any longer, even at this moment. You're saying that you're going to keep your mouth shut and stay away from us while casting suspiciousness all over the place? Stop pulling around, you're treating us like fools, new sprite. I'm kind of surprised for Mikaru. Is the text box going up more every time? For Mikaru to suddenly do an outburst like that. Ugh. Another headache? What's the deal with those? What's your relationship with the Kisaragi Foundation? How did you know that if Monokuma stops this facility would shut down? I'm sorry, I can't answer. The bugs, the worms, they're in my skin, the worms! Why can't you answer? Can't answer. Are you kidding me? Then you're putting all that aside? Then you're putting all aside and say that you are the mastermind. Can you really do that, huh? Mikaru, calm down. Why are you suddenly getting so heated up? Kurokawa, I know this is painful, but I'll have to ask you. If you know something, tell us, please. I can't. Is that because Kurokawa doesn't want to talk, or is it because you really don't know anything? It's not that. I have bugs in my head. Then why? I'm not asking you to tell me what you know. I'm asking why can't you tell us? Don't come near me! Hey, Mikako Kurokawa, why are you running away? Yeah, I wish I could walk that fast. Mikaru! Why did things turn out like this all of a sudden? It's the first time I've ever seen Kurokawa act like that, and Mikaru too. What's going on? We have to follow them first. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you could see in the cutscene that my character is supposed to be walking faster than he is. So Otori behind me was like bumping into me and getting pushed back. Mikaru! She went into her room. Rei-chan, why are you so angry? Nothing will change with getting mad at Mikako-chan. Rei-chan would be aware of this. Of course I know, and I also know that this isn't like me, but I'm more curious of you guys who can be so calm in a situation like right now. What are you trying to say? I'll call you later at night. Until then, do some investigation, will you? Man, this game is a really good teacher in making sure to reset your variables after you change them. Rei-chan. Since when has Mikaru become so emotional? This day is becoming the weirdest of all. It's a story we didn't hear last night. Is that it? Mikaru knows the story, and we don't know. Does this make us different? Are you saying it's serious enough for Rei-chan to be so mad like that? I don't know, we have no way of knowing. This makes me feel uneasy for some reason. Mikaru showed an emotional behavior, telling us to follow her. When I looked at her in the eyes, she seemed to be shaking a little. Let's focus on what we can do for now. It's important to stay positive in mind. Free time. Okay, the text box is still fucked up, right? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try going to the mono coin machine again. Maybe like redoing it will fix it. Double negative, you know? Definitely not hanging out with you. I would like to use the mono machine. If I leave now? Nope. Guess we're just like this for the rest of the game. Incredible. Oh, my speed is fixed, so. Oh, thank God. I didn't even notice. Oh my god. Thank you, God. Oh, there you are. At least you're always in the first floor, so you're easy to hang out with. I don't know how many events you have, though. Break, take off, wing, sky is loud, Yuki's approaching me. Oh, it is touching. I would like to spend time with Kisagi. Oh, want to play? Then I'll be your opponent. Is that it? Playing? I'll do it. It's either you or Teruya, so... I somehow had a conversation with Kisagi who is difficult to understand. I think my relationship with Kisagi has improved a little. I would like to give a present. What do you like? Here's a laptop. Whoa, a gift for me. The gift is very nice. It looks very cool and I'm in a good mood, yo. Thank God, I think he likes it. Yuki, was it? Here, this building has obviously had some drastic changes to be this new and shiny. Hey, Kisagi, I'm sorry to ruin your mood, but I want to ask you a few more questions. Is that okay? Questions again. There's always so many. How many times will you keep asking them? I'm sorry, but I have to. There's a diary in the hidden room in the library. Did you write it? There was a diary in the back of the library? It's been a while since we came here. We're safe for the moment, but we can't get out. That's what it said. Do you remember? That's no diary that I know what I wrote. Kisagi? I shouldn't be related, and the more I delve into the info, the more my curiosity increases to know the truth, but I can't go back. What are you trying to say? That's me? POV or me playing this game? What are you trying to say? I'm very lucky. Surprisingly, they survived with friends. Were we able to do this much? But it is. But is. Now I can't tear it down. Not much time left before I have to do something somehow. Should I suppress it? Curiosity is endless. What to do? I don't know what to do. It will be ruined. That is despair. Everything I did was in vain. Take it easy. If you don't know, you don't have to force an answer. I'm only asking. Yuki Maeda, you and the rest of them believing in friends is good, so I'll believe. What is it? But you know, I could not let... I saw it for a moment. Mikako, it hurts. Is that trust? That's why I believe deeply in my heart, and why? No, not yet. Kisagi, why are you so flustered? Just try to calm down. Well, is there anything else? However, I must ask you something. Do you all suspect me? It's very difficult to say for the others. Rei suspects Yamato from the diary. Just from that itself, she suspects him as the mastermind. I didn't hear an answer, but there was a reaction. Yamato, I cannot understand you, but I don't think we have much time. I'll say bluntly. We suspect you as the mastermind. You show up late, and we found the information about something called the Kisaragi Foundation in the school. I don't want to believe it, Yamato. I don't want to think you're the mastermind. Yamato, just calm down and tell me the truth, please. Mastermind, Monokuma? Yes, that's Monokuma. It's not me. You should think about it. Yes? This is a trap. It's not right. What if I try and give my side? It would be difficult for them to believe me. That's probably that person said they'd get in the way. I don't know what you're going through, but you're suffering, Kisaragi, so I won't ask anymore. Kisaragi's brain seems damaged. Oh, it's because when they use the machine that erases your memory down to the exact minute and second and a precise date, when they use that machine, they used it on him first to like fine tune it, but they fucked it up, so that's he became brain damaged. Ah. Has he been like this since he was born? But what about that photo we found? How did a guy like this become the third leader of the Kisaragi Foundation? Monokuma probably put Yamato here to mess with us. I don't think there's any more information I can get from talking with Kisaragi. It would just be a waste. Yuki is my friend. It would have been nice if he looked like this much earlier, however. It would have been nice if he was always like this. Huh? Yeah, I know, we're the mastermind, man. You don't need to tell me. Hey, everyone is fine. There's still hope. Yamato stopped talking and went back to his room. Yamato, he really is a mysterious guy, but he's not a bad guy or anything. I think he's just like us. Brain damage. I felt like Monokuma set it up for some reason. He tries to explain something to me, but it always ends up nonsensical. Even so, it hasn't been long since I met him, but he called me his friend. Somehow, it doesn't feel weird, Yamato's voice calling me a friend. Cool. I don't know how many free time he has. I don't think that was the last one. I guess I can check if I got a skill or not. If I didn't get a skill, then that wasn't the last one. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I'll hang out with him again. Actually, I'll hang for now. I'll just hang out with him next time. I'll try to see if I can fix this fucking text box shit. Okay, see you next time.